Hello, friends. I thought of writing a whole bunch of something on the board, but I'm not sure I want to do it this way. Um, so this video is about manifestation. We're all very well aware of the law of attraction, frequencies, etc., etc. What I'm going to talk about is my own personal experience with it. I'm not telling you what you do is wrong or that something is right. I'm just telling you, based on my personal experience, what I have seen and what works for me. Now, mind you, I started doing visualization, practicing visualizations to try to manifest things from a very young age. I think I was just coming out of elementary, actually. Yeah, believe it or not. I took on books, I was reading books, and I found out, hey, I can be a better athlete if I do this. So I started visualizing myself winning the race, winning that 100-meter dash. And guess what? I did win it. These are small things. Yeah, sure, that's fine, but it works. Later on in my life, I'll give you some examples. Well, actually, let me take a step back. What I have seen for me personally, although we want to visualize something and we want to have our vision board and we want to write everything down and we want to hear affirmations and we want to meditate on it and we want to visualize, that is all great and I adhere to it. I totally agree. Everything works, but there's something more to it. Of course, you need to be on a specific frequency in order for you to attract something, obviously, right? It's just like saying, hey, I'm going to hang around with these guys and all we do all day is we're kicking back at their house. After everyone gets done with work, they come back to the house, we kick it there, we gossip about people, we're on our phones all the time, we got the group chat, spending time talking about people again, and we're back at the house, we're drinking left and right, we're having sex with everybody around, just partying and doing nothing. Do you think I can manifest anything? Seriously, think about it. Can I manifest anything? No, because your frequency is down there. So if I'm in that situation and my frequency is down there, there's no way I'm going to manifest what I want when the frequency of what I want's up here. Doesn't make sense. There's no way. It's like you saying, hey, I want a family and I want a great girl or a great guy. And, you want things that are nice for some people, for a lot of people. You want that picket fence, I don't know. But if you're still in that house with all those friends doing all those things, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. You're never going to find this person. This person is not going to be attracted to you because they resonate at another frequency. You're here, they're there. So what do you need to do? Get yourself out of that frequency. How to get yourself out of that frequency? Well, you get rid of those people. You get out of toxic situations and toxic relationships and toxic friends. You don't hang around with them. You don't talk to them on the phone. It's like a big X. Dude, finished. Don't ever talk to me again. Block, 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 block. Everybody. And then slowly, you're starting to rise to a higher frequency. Of course, you got to do work with yourself, right? You got to have gratitude. You got to be happy for what you have in life. And no matter what your situation is, you can always find something to be grateful about. Always. Now, changing a little bit, tweaking the topic a little bit. We all agree that you need to resonate on a specific frequency in order to attract something of similar frequency. Period. Right? You want money? You got to feel it inside you. You got to have the frequency of money inside you. That's how it is, right? So, beyond all that, what I've seen in my life is that there's a higher power. Do you think we were created on our own? Some people say the universe, other people say God in different names. Whatever you want, there's a higher power. And based on my personal experience, when I aligned myself with that higher power, that's when the right frequency entered my life for what I wanted. Because maybe I wanted, let's say, something that wasn't for the best for me. It wasn't the best for me. And it wasn't going to help me grow as I should. I didn't understand it, right? But if I align myself with that higher power, the one and only power of creation, right? Then I can have direct access to what's right for me. I can try to manifest the things I want, but once I'm connected there, I know that I will be guided to resonate with what is right for me. Example, a person, let's say, you know, you've worked on yourself, you're fine, you're vibrating on higher frequencies, and now you're like, hey, time for me to get that one person that, you know, I have in my mind, a specific type. Best you go to that higher power first. Go to that higher power first and say, this is what I want. Please find this person for me. Let the higher power, through you, put you in that right frequency for that right person to come. Don't push things. Because if you push things, a lot of times you end up getting things that are not for your higher good. So all I'm trying to say here, based on my own personal experience, yes, it's great to do everything. The affirmations, the visualizations, the boards, the meditations on what you want. Everything is great. Putting the creator of this creation above all is the most important. Going directly to the creator who will give you all these things that you want. And it doesn't have to be material things or people. It can be just a state of being happy even, right? Through the creator of this creation that's here, you can have all these frequencies. Whenever I did all this manifestation work to get what I want, but I never went through the creator, sometimes I got what I wanted, sometimes I didn't. But when I got what I wanted, most of the time, it wasn't satisfying because I wasn't in tune with the creator. Find the creator first. Inside you, outside you, all around you. Then ask for what you want. And then sit back and allow the creation to give you what's right for you. Not necessarily what you want, but what's right for your higher good, for your evolution.